Welcome back, guys, to another video. I am Sentai Unicorn, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers War for Cybertron Siege 6 gun. As you can see here he is in his VTOL form. He is a weaponizer, so that means he is a parts former, being taken apart to be built into his robot form. His name is 6 gun, but he has at least 7 or 8 different guns on him, depending on what you count as his gun. His vehicle mode is pretty detailed. He does have a couple siege ports and pegs throughout him. He has some right here on his feet, some underneath the wings right there, one in front of the vehicle mode right here underneath, and then I think one of these are each siege port, so you can fit in different weapons. There. He does have the peg hole right here in case you wanted to attach a stand to make him look like he is actually flying. Transforming him into his robot mode, what we're going to do is we're going to take off the top part right here, set it aside. Then we're going to untab these right here from the legs right there. Then we're going to rotate the whole section around. They're going to unbend or rotate the legs back forward or straight. Then we're going to fold down the toes right here, or the foot. They're going to rotate this whole section down right there, and then we're going to set this aside for right now. Grabbing this section right here, what we're going to do is we're going to take out the arms or the wings that are going to be the arms. Then we can grab the top right here, take it off, grab the top right here and take it off. Let's do the same thing right here in the bottom, unfold the hand and peg the gun right here. Same thing. Then grab the body and the legs, peg this hole right here. Then you're going to get these tabs right here and put them into these slots right there by just folding down those little sides right there. Same thing on the other side. Then you're going to rotate down these pegs right here. And that's where these are going to peg into. Right there. Then you're going to fold down this part right here. Then you're going to rotate these two cannons up right there so that they rest on the side. Then you're going to fold down this whole section here and then rotate the head. Then you're going to peg these guns right here on the top. And here we have 6 gun out of his vehicle mode. As you can see, he is pretty big. Here he is next to Siege Red Alert for comparison. Yeah, he is pretty tall compared to him. A little bit taller, but the guns on his shoulders make him look taller. Posability on this guy, he does have a swivel right here on his head. Arms can rotate 360. He does have, his arm can go up and down. He has a swivel right underneath that, for no hand articulation. He does have a waist swivel. He does have a waist swivel right here, but it is limited to these posts right here from the cannons, and then these right here, depending on how you have them, because it can be like stopped if you have it like out and all that. He can kick up this far, which is pretty high, and then the back is limited right there to that far. Does have a swivel right there, a beautiful spread right here. His knee does have a 90-degree bend, and he does have the Siege ankle pivot, so that means he does have pretty good posability. And he is also a weaponizer, meaning you can take him apart and his whole body can turn into weapon components. So taking apart him, what we're going to do is we're just take off these guns right here. These hands come off. These little pieces come off, becoming other weapons. Folding this down, we can rotate the head. Before I do that, just show off the head real quick. His head does look really cool right there. Untabbing these sections right here, or rotating back the head, I forgot about that part. Folding up this piece right here will cover up his face. Coming back here to the body, what you can do is just unpeg the feet. And all these pieces are each their own weapon. So, starting with the feet, what you can do is flip up these pegs right here, and then you have a little blast cannon. We are going to be using red alert right here for the demonstrations of each of the weapons. So you can fold down the handle right here, like I just pointed out, and then just peg the cannon right here. And there is red alert with the leg of 6 gun as a cannon. Or you can rotate it the other way to make this the cannon hole. Right there. Going on to this piece right here, his arm, what you can do is grab his weapon right here, peg this back here, and close up, and there you have another weapon. Taking this off, attach it right there, and there you have another weapon. He does also come with these smaller weapons right here, and those just become normal basic ones. But you can also peg this into the bottom of his arm, 6 gun's arm, and attach it like that. Onto his head and shoulders, there's a peg right there from the transformation. You can just peg that right there. Fold down the shoulders, make it like a little glove right there. And these can be like little missile launchers right here on the side. What you can do is also rotate this whole section right here up, and then you could peg this little gun right here onto this port right there. Same thing with the feet. It does have 1 port on each foot, so you can get the feet of 6 gun. Fold up the handle right there. Fold up the toes right there, and you can just peg them onto each of the feet right there. And you can give them a little height. Just red alert. You can also do the same thing, but with the arms, with these pieces right there. You just attach them like that. Let me attach it the other way. Right there, and then grab his back piece. You'll have to unpeg the gun and just attach them right there. And like I said in the red alert review, his legs are pretty loose, so you'd have to fold down this panel right here, so it could be pretty semi-stable. And then you can grab this piece right here, which is the whole main chest and body part. Untab it right here, and you can pull out this peg right there and just peg it right there. Unfold the peg, peg it into his hands. There you have another gun. What you can do it, and I've seen some people do it, is grab this section, put it into his hand right there. Fold it down. Fold up this piece right here. And then you can grab this section. That's going to be, this side right here. What you can do is just pose it a little bit and then untap this and then peg it into the port right here on the front. And then you get a bigger hand for red alert, or whoever you're pegging this onto. So it looks like a hand right there. So yeah, you could basically do an infinite amount of things with these. Even if you have the other weaponizer like Cog, you can combine those two. And to show this off in his vehicle mode, let's transform this real quick. Here he is in his vehicle mode. So what you can do is unpeg the hand right here and grab this part right here, fold it up, and then just peg this into his siege port on top. Fold this down so it looks more natural, and then you have this port open up so you can attach some guns right there. Then you can attach, let's see, these pieces right here. Grab the guns and attach it into the front port, and grab the hand and attach it right here on the side. Doing the same thing with the other hand. And attach it right here on the side. You get this upgraded armored form if you peg it together with some vehicle forms, some vehicle modes. And red alert, I think, is the best option if you want to do combinations with 6-gun, just because their color scheme do match a lot better. Grab this piece right here real quick and just attach it right there. Then same thing right here, bottom here. Let's see, I could attach it. No, it's not gonna. Yeah, but yeah, you could do a bunch of other combinations too, especially with other robots in the line and the upcoming Earthrise ones as well. Overall, 6-gun is a pretty good transformer to add to your collection. Obviously, any weaponizer is always good to add. I just think 6-gun is a pretty good option if you're debating on the other two that are out right now. And yeah, this has been Sentai Unicorn. As always, thanks for watching and hope to see you again later.